run. Get in there, Lewis. 11 race wins, 2014 World Championship.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Championship wasn't won today, mate, but it was won through a season of solid work. Thank you. 4 times, thank you.
You guys, everyone in the garage and back of the factory, you guys have worked so hard this year. Truly deserve it. I'm so proud to be a part of it. Thank you.
Mate, you have got to be proud of that. Breakaway driven, unbelievable. Get in there, Lewis. Awesome drive, Lewis. Awesome drive, mate.
So welcome, guys. So we are around. How long have we got until the race? An hour, I think. I'm pretty sure. My phone's upside down. Hang on 1 second. Yeah, so we haven't got long until the race. About an hour. So I'm just trying to fit this stream in before it starts. Just going to double check. I'm pretty sure it is 8 o'clock, but just check. So the race, I mean, there's 8 o'clock. Yeah, the race is 8 o'clock, depending on whatever time zone you are. Track time is obviously 12:56 at the moment. So yes, 8 o'clock UK time. Austin is track time. That would obviously be 12:56. So it's not 12:56 there yet. But yes, when the race starts, 8 o'clock UK time, 12:56 Austin time. So yeah, we are basically what we'll be doing is we'll be doing the sprint that took place yesterday, and as far as I can tell, Verstappen was the winner of that. The other results to have a look at in that race. Yeah, so Verstappen. No, that's the sprint qualifying, isn't it? That one. Hang on 1 second. Oh no, look at that. We already know that. Yeah, there you go. Why did they go on to that? Why not do the sprint? No, not sprint qualifying. That's not what I'm trying to go on to. There you go. Yeah, so Verstappen, then Russell, Sainz, Hamilton, Leclerc, Albon, Tsunoda, Antonelli, Lawson, Gasly. Yeah, not bad at all. Who was? Oh wow, Norris and Piastri. There, DNF. Wow, didn't expect that to happen. Yeah, so we will be getting underway with this, and I will be the winner of. Don't know what that's doing. Let's have a look at that quickly before we get underway with this. Oh, that's Austria. So before we get underway with this race, as you can see, my touch level now is 159. I did buy the 99 number yesterday of this, and I bought this library as well. To give you a proper look, stand up for a few seconds so you can have a proper look at that. You got this hat for my character and I got these gloves as well. So that's just a recap. So a few things that I did when I weren't currently online. So we will go over to the Grand Prix, F1 25, over to, yeah, still got to keep on going, Texas, there you go. No, not that. I think this is where I go, pretty sure. Let's have a look. That's all fine. Weekend structure. That is the one I'm looking for. So full, yes. That's not what I'm looking for either. Ah, there you go. Sprint and race. Voila. So we won't be doing a full race, obviously, on this stream, but we will be doing the full sprint. So that's why I've just changed that. No, that's too low. We'll give that a try. See what that's like. Yeah, that's fine. Flags. We'll have that as strict. Safety car. Standard, I'd say. Formation lap, yeah, we might as well. What was that on standard? Oh, red flags, yeah. If we put that like that here and put that up like that, it would make it a bit more interesting. But that's that. So we are all ready to get going. Oh no, I didn't. I forgot. I left the qualifying, didn't I? Oh dear. Okay, fair enough. So we'll quickly do a lap, fast forward that, then do another lap, fast forward that, do a final lap on Q3, and then that will be that done. Well, we don't have.
Okay, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
What is my setup? Medium tyres. I did that before.
Okay, engines fired up. We're set.
Well, I'll have to obviously go round twice. Because obviously I'm driving now, so. But we even though it is a full qualifying, guys, I won't be doing full qualifying. I'll just get a lap time in, go back into the pits, and do that session. So we weren't even meant to do the qualifying, so that is the reason why. I do quite like Red Bull. I think to drive it on the game is very smooth. Yeah, very smooth. The handling is really, really great. Not bad speed car, is it? So yes, we've got Austin coming up. Not so long time away now, 58 minutes or so, something like that. Far away. It's going to be a very interesting race, I think. The question is how is McLaren going to do? Is Norris going to end up, making a mistake again? He's been doing that quite a few times in recent races, hasn't he? So we just have to see how he does. But especially for Red Bull's perspective, Verstappen has been doing very well lately, so you just never know. It's all up in the air. But obviously, for Verstappen to win the title, though, you would have to win every single race, wouldn't he? And I think Piastri would have to have a DNF or something. They particularly want to be behind Alonso by the time, and I am still stuck behind Alonso by the time I left the lap again. I'm going to get past him, I think so. Here we go. A little tiny bit wide, but I managed to get away a bit and made a bit of a mistake and then what I did, and then I made up for that wheel slowed me down a little bit there though. To go as fast as that. Forward. Right, I'll turn back to the garage. Oh well, that was third. So yeah, that was third there.
And that's it for sprint qualifying.
Yeah,
Plenty
third.
more coming up over the rest of the weekend.
Not too bad
So we'll
times
see you
there,
all
to be
tomorrow.
honest with you.
All right, let's have a quick radio check, please.
Alright, here we go. We're doing a flying lap this time, so we're not driving out, we're just doing a flying lap. My lap is just done. So obviously they're saving probably the soft tires until Q3. and that's a brilliant lap time. We've got 139.258. They're a lot better than Q2 anyway, or Q1 I mean. Couldn't have been any happier with that lap just now. Really, really smooth driving around corners. Didn't make any mistakes. Didn't, go over my limits. Not like that anyway. But it doesn't really matter now. I'm going back to the garage. I've already put in a good lap, so that's no problem at all. I'm not exactly sure if I can actually see the time that they've set on that from yesterday.
Right, so far our best lap 1:39.2. Okay, we're 8th in the speed trap, 200.6 miles per hour.
Okie dokie. And that's Q3 complete.
And that's it for sprint qualifying. Plenty more coming up over the rest.
So I'm into Q3. If I set the best lap time here, this will determine where I will be starting.
Okay, radio check.
On the sprint. So we'll just find out that. We'll just find out in a second after we put in this lap time. Hopefully I won't be behind the car, but considering I'm stuck behind the flare for quite a while, that wasn't too bad at all. I've already done track limits to it. Hopefully that doesn't cancel out my lap time and this current lap. No, I don't think it will. Oh, it will now. That's 5 minutes to go. This track time will get deleted. Fastest lap of the race, but it's not because my track might have to get deleted. Thank you, Noel, to got online. Five tenths of a second, probably slower.
Okay, we've only got 1 lap of fuel remaining.
2/10 of a second slower. Now, I've managed to pull it back so far. A little bit anyway. There you go. So I am 5th. Oh. Well, this is an interesting qualifying, that's for sure. When you guys watch me, I'm looking like I'm starting in 3rd, but well, that's not looking like that's going to be the case in this one. Yes, I can put in a really good lap time here. Nope, I didn't manage to put in any lap time. I will be staying where I am. So, I won't be starting on top of pole on the sprint. I will be it's looking like I'll be starting in 5th. Yep, indeed. Well, that gives me a bit of a challenge. So we'll just see how we do. You can't always finish in pole, and I
that's
won't
it
be.
for sprint qualifying.
There you
Plenty
go,
more
140.
coming up
So
over the rest of the weekend. So we'll see you all tomorrow.
9/10 off the pace of Lewis Hamilton. Wow, Lewis Hamilton hit the fastest lap. It's quite interesting to see. So we'll be getting this underway in a second. 45 minutes until the Grand Prix starts. Yep, the Circuit of the Americas in Austin. Right, so off we go. Yep, it's 19 laps of the sprint. I don't think any of us will be pitting. Yes, and the full race that I will be doing will be tomorrow, but I'll be doing the sprint today. So let's get this underway.
Forget pit stops, forget fuel management. It's pedal to the metal all the way here as we get ready for today's sprint. We have 10 turns to the left and 10 turns to the right here at the fantastic Circuit of the Americas. Overtaking opportunities into turn 1 and turn 12 at this anti-clockwise track. It's 3.6 miles long and we should see average lap speeds of around 126 miles per hour. Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting sprint. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Russell, Piastri, Max Verstappen, and Sainz, Albon, Norris, Gasly, and Andrea Kimi Antonelli, Fernando Alonso, Stroll, Yuki Tsunoda, and Hülkenberg, Bortoletto, Behrman, Isaac Hadger and Esteban Ocon. Doohan and Liam Lawson rounds off the grid. Which of these drivers will get pole position today? We'll soon find out. And joining me in the commentary box today with the best view on what is about to unfold and some strong views on the action we're about to see, Naomi Schiff. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. Now, you're the racing driver in this partnership, so tell us about this racing driver. Put us in their shoes. How are they going to be feeling?
It's a very special time for the drivers. It's almost like everything around you slows down and you become hyper-aware. So your nerves slightly go up, your adrenaline's going up. It's the perfect time to start focusing on your visualizations and preparing for the race. So you want to avoid distractions and really stay cool, calm, and focused.
All right, give me a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Track temperature 34 degrees, air temperature. Track temperature 34 degrees, air temperature 24. Off we go.
No threat of rain for the time being. Conditions look good. Okay, incredible parking there, nice one. That's going to give you the edge if you can get a good launch as the race starts. DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them.
As we come to lap 5 of the race, the speed's going really well. Only 4.4 seconds ahead. No issues. Currently 2 warnings of track limits. So if I get another one, I've got a 5-second penalty, which is the reason why I'm being careful now. Obviously get another one. No, I am 5 seconds ahead, yes, so it would particularly matter too much, but I just don't want to take a risk of having another track limits because it would make it very close every time. So we should finish this race just before the race gets underway itself, which is roughly 28 or so minutes. Oh, sugar. I didn't do that.
I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate.
So, 3 seconds? Oh, 5, okay. Yeah, I was looking at the position of the leaderboard on the time and having the second time on by out and getting the track level. So, just got given a 3-second penalty. I was pretty sure when they changed it, because I'm pretty sure it used to be 5 seconds. Seconds, I believe. Yeah, so I did obviously open my Squad Battle Awards on FC26 earlier for anyone interested in that. Got Isaac, he was the best player I got from that. It's currently untradeable, he's around about 35,000 to 40,000 I think on points. So yes, he's gone into my team and will be playing up front alongside Haaland. But yeah, regarding the F1 race, I think it's going to be a really good race. McLaren will be hoping that they have a better outing in the race than they did in the sprint, for sure. But we'll just have to see how it goes. Like I said, as far as I know, Verstappen have any chance of the title, just have they actually go and get a DNF.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
And Verstappen will win every single race remaining. I don't know how many races are left. Is it 5? We've got Mexico to go, Abu Dhabi to go, Las Vegas to go, Brazil to go, I think. So that's the big 4. So, and Austin tonight. So is it 5? I know. I think it probably is 5, but that's just me thinking from looking up after seeing Austin next, and I'm pretty sure after Austin there used to be around about 4 races left or something like that before they had Las Vegas, so pretty sure it's 5. I will be able to probably have a look once this race is finished, which is in 11 laps time. I'm pretty sure it's 5. Sure. Unless I'm missing one. We're approaching halfway of this race. We will be halfway through it in a second. So basically we are halfway through this sprint race now. Eight and a half laps is basically halfway, so. And yes, tomorrow will be the day that we do start the F1 career. And I am still on to the fence if to do Williams or if to do Aston Martin as a tribute to Alonso's impressive and long F1 career. I'm probably going to go with Aston Martin. I haven't ever been Aston Martin in a career. Well, I haven't gone with Williams either, so there's either 2 options. I can go with Williams and have a character very much virtually like Russell, or I could do Aston Martin and do like a Alonso kind of career kind of thing. So I think either one of them ideas is really, really good. So I'm pretty sure I will decide. You guys can let me know what you think, which team you would go with, and if you do Williams and do like a Russell kind of career, or an Alonso, Aston Martin and doing Alonso kind of thing. So it'll be interesting to know what you guys think that I should do. Which team would you pick if that was you? Only ahead of schedule at the moment, that's for sure. With 20 minutes remaining until the race begins. we're just going to take a short 2-minute break for a second, guys, and we'll be back continuing with this. Right, we are back.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
I needed just to stand up for a second. Obviously, wasn't sure, but gaming. But from Friday, I'll be getting my gaming chair, and my full setup will be done later on next week. So that's really good, and I'm looking forward to that. We'll be using a proper mic as well. Professional, way more professional than the mic I'm currently using at the moment. Because I'm only using the controller, mic yet. So you should be able to hear me a lot more better and a lot more clearly from later on, either this week or the following week, like I said. So we've currently got 8 laps remaining, or 7.5 if you don't count on this lap. So the gap is currently 10 seconds at the moment. And it seems like the AI that I'm using is currently still too low. I think I've got it set at 55, I'm pretty sure. Maybe 70 or 80 is probably more fitting. Oh, come on. I was off the track, really? That is my first warning that I've had in some time, so that's not too bad.
We think we might see some rain, ETA about 15 minutes. Yellow flag. Green flag. Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
Yeah, we're right in the final lap now, just in time, because the Grand Prix is just about to begin in a couple of minutes' time, so that's great timing. And 18 seconds, so it wasn't as hard as I thought it might be. You know, I put the AI up, a great start to the race, and carried that through until the end, really. I haven't really made many mistakes, a few track limits, a 3-second penalty, but apart from that, I'm really happy with this race. Drove really good, in my opinion, and then basically first for quite a majority of the race, you know, from the end of the first lap. So yeah, overall I'm happy. But like I said, the next stream will be tomorrow, and we will be doing the start of the F1 tour. Probably will do Williams. People have never done Williams before. That was quite interesting. Here we go, final corner. And there you go. Verstappen crosses the line and wins the
That was not easy.
Austin F1 sprint. So yeah, we currently go around about 2 or 3 minutes until the race start in Austin in the Circuit in Americas. I hope you all enjoy the race. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a really good race. So first race of the day, complete lap, win the race. Quite a lot of XP that was.
So with the sprint concluded, join us next time for qualifying. And of course,
also
the
tomorrow,
main event, this
that I do
weekend's
stream,
Formula One Grand
I'll be
Prix.
doing a full
We'll see you next time.
race of the Circuit of the Americas in Austin as well. So the full race will be tomorrow that I will be doing. That will probably be around about 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, so we'll be doing that tomorrow. 56 laps, maybe it could rain in that race, which would be quite interesting if it does. But yeah, that is the sprint done. We'll probably do a video later on of FC26, but that's going to be it for now, guys. I really hope you enjoy the F1 race if you're watching the US F1 Grand Prix. But until next time, I'm Craig Hawkins 2021. Goodbye for now.